Okay, so before I start, I don't know how to get the slideshow on my other monitor, so I just have to go with what we have here, but it's still the same thing. So I did my project on a 3 printer position control, so using a stepper motor, I wanted to control position of where like a user wanted to put some item. So the goal of the project was to mount that rail system and then take in user input to pick where they wanted to put that item at. And then so I was able to successfully do both of those things, built the rail system to help with my dad, and then I was able to interface with the USART to take in the user input and then move the item to those 3 positions that they wanted. So here's the schematics. We have the FTDI chip to be used with USART to let the user know like what's the maximum value they can input and then how to input the 3 values they wanted. And then we have the L928N motor driver that is connected to, that takes in the inputs from the Atmega and then sends those to the stepper motor to do half steps to turn to the specified positions. And then so the components I used were the Atmega 328, the FTDI breakout board for USART, the L298N motor driver to interface with the unipolar stepper motor since the Atmega can't drive it. Okay, so to develop the code, I had to initialize USART first to send messages out to the user to let them know what to input, and then the user could then input those values, and then the main part of the code would start. And that part would be interfacing with the motor. So the inputs that the user inputted would be converted to integer values, and then from there those would be calculated to the number of iterations of half steps that the motor had to take to move it to those specified positions. And then it would send the signal to the L298N to drive the stepper motor. And then the video's up on YouTube of it going on. I didn't want to pick large values because it would take a while to get there, so I picked like 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and 3 centimeters just so it was a quick video, not like 10 minutes long. And then I was the only one in my group, so I did all the coding, the implementation, testing it, documentation, everything like that. And that is it.